Well, hello, everybody. Sorry for the delay in getting started. We're having a little technical issues here because Howie and I together had to end up on online. He's teaching a wine tasting class, which I am missing so that I can be here with you. And that's just fine because I've heard him say it before. But I'm here today for 5 at 4. My name's Sally Rogers, if you didn't know that already. And 5 songs at 4 o'clock. And today I thought I would focus on songs that have helped me get through through COVID times. So songs that I enjoyed singing and that just helped me to think about it and helped other people as well, I think. So I'm going to get myself tuned here. This first song is one I sang once during the song "A Day Keeps the Virus Away." It's a song that I heard Sarah Thompson sing. It's by T.R. Ritchie, and I find it very helpful and a nice way to start this little set. Hi Becky, hi Eileen, hi Bud. Nice to know you're all there. People say to me, "Oh, you gotta be crazy. How can you sing in times like these? Don't you read the news? Don't you know the score? How can you sing when so many others grieve?" People say to me, "What kind of fool believes that a song will make a difference in the end?" By way of a reply, I say a fool such as I, who sees a song as somewhere to begin. A song is somewhere to begin, to search for something worth believing in. If changes are to come, there are things that must be done, and a song is somewhere to begin. People say to me, "Oh, you gotta be crazy. How can you dream in times like these? Don't you read the news? Don't you know the score? How can you dream when so many others grieve?" People say to me, "What kind of fool believes that a dream will make a difference in the end?" By way of a reply, I say a fool such as I, who sees a dream as somewhere to begin. A dream is somewhere to begin, a search for something worth believing in. If changes are to come, there are things that must be done, and a dream is somewhere to begin. People say to me, "Oh, you gotta be crazy. How can you love in times like these? Don't you read the news? Don't you know the score? How can you love when so many others grieve?" People say to me, "What kind of fool believes that love will make a difference in the end?" By way of a reply, I say a fool such as I, who sees a love as somewhere to begin, who sees a dream as somewhere to begin, who sees a somewhere to begin. Leela, you asked, did I write that? No, I did not. I learned it from Sarah Thompson. I think that's her full name. I met her in Duluth and Minnesota, and it's written by T.R. Ritchie. And I love it. It's one of those very simple songs, but just lovely. Now, get myself back tuned. So today is songs that got me through the epidemic. And this one was from June 6th. June 6th, the date that we'll remember in infamy. And I wrote this for Stacey Abrams, who at the beginning of June 6th, on that particular day, I woke up to the news that that one Georgia senator, a Democratic senator, had been elected. That was Warnock, who was black. And then a few hours later, it was confirmed that Ossoff had also won, who was Jewish. So what a wonderful big switch, at least in my book. I know not everybody would agree with me, but I thought that was quite something. And who do we have to thank for it? Stacey Abrams. And so next election, we just have to take her lead and do what she did when she set up the, what was it called? Vote. I forgot the name of her organization. You can find it out online. But it's about getting everybody out to vote. And so this is a song you can sing along with the chorus, which goes very much like this. Stacey Abrams, what have you done to Georgia? Stacey Abrams, we could use a few more of ya. Voter suppression didn't stop you. Stolen election didn't stop you. Blatant racism didn't stop you. Georgia has turned blue. Stacey Abrams, what have you done to Georgia? Stacey Abrams, we could use a few more of ya. Oh, now I'm going to forget all the words. I had such a crazy beginning today. You showed Georgia what to do. Got some help from the nation to convince the donors to come through. Now Georgia has turned blue. Stacey Abrams, what have you done to Georgia? Stacey Abrams, we could use a few more of ya. Thousands heard your quiet roar. They all went knocking door to door. Registered voters more and more. Now Georgia has turned blue. Stacey Abrams, what have you done to Georgia? Stacey Abrams, we could use a few more of ya. Thanks to you, from our great nation, you have built a strong foundation. Now take a well-earned short vacation. Georgia has turned blue. Stacey Abrams, what have you done to Georgia? Stacey Abrams, we could use a few more of ya. Stacey Abrams, what have you done to Georgia? Stacey Abrams, we could use a few more of ya. We could use a few more of ya. Janet Drew, I don't know what you're doing on that side, but I've got at least 15 Janet Drew is watching notifications on my screen. So I know you're watching now. Now, I had a pick not only 2 minutes ago, but the question is, where did I set it down? Let's see. Pardon me, I'm going to have you look at my Swiss sister Barbara's beautiful painting called The Last Whale Watchers. And I will be right back. I'm going to go find that pic. It's over here. Crash, bang. Found it. I found it. Ha, there we go. Yeah, Linda James says, it's too bad the Georgia legislature screwed up the voting laws. Yeah, they did it in response to Stacey Abrams and her incredible success. But hopefully we'll keep fighting to keep our voting laws, try to get our voting laws back. Okay, now, this one, throughout the pandemic, my children have been far away, as many of yours have been, and grandchildren as well. I don't have any grandkids, but my daughter Milana is in Switzerland and has been there for the duration of this. She's coming back in 2 weeks, so we'll get to see her finally at last. But this song, written by Kat Eggleston, every time I sing it, I think of her. She wrote it for, I think, with her grandfather in mind, but I just love this song, and it's called The Days. Monday morning you were born, Tuesday you were walking, Wednesday you had learned to talk and showed no signs of stopping, Thursday, Friday I looked up, you were off and running. Where you'll go from here I guess there's just no way of knowing. Oh, the days hurry on, always moving on and on. I have loved you from the dawn and will through the evening. Where you are, the spring has come, and all the leaves are blooming. Summer brings the burning sun, before you know it's coming. Here I stand at harvest time, soon it will be snowing. But winter leaves hold blackbird leaves, then I must be going. Oh, the days hurry on, always moving on and on. I have loved you from the dawn and will through the evening. Maybe you'll grow big and strong, maybe you'll be lucky. Hope and pray your days are long, most of them are happy. Someday when you laugh or sing, or if you're sick or grieving, or when at last you're old like me, it's then you'll hear me singing. Oh, the days hurry on, always moving on and on. I have loved you from the dawn and will through the evening. Oh, the days hurry on, always moving on and on. I have loved you from the dawn and will through the evening. The Days by Kat Eggleston. It's probably hot where you are too. I would normally have not been in this room. This is my sewing room, and it's pretty hot in here in general, but I can't have the fan on while I'm doing this because the sound will go whoa, whoa, whoa. So I'm sitting here sweltering, as I'm sure many of you are too, no matter where you are. I'm seeing that Dave Hull is watching, and you too have a way of your notifications being multiplied. And Dave, I wanted to tell you, I'm coming to Minneapolis in September, and I'm trying to get a gig there. So I hope I'll see you when I'm there. I've got a gig in Oshkosh, and so I'm flying to Minneapolis and hopefully get a gig there too. Real life gigs. Gosh, I haven't booked a real life gig and I can't tell you how long. So back to what we're all about. This next song is from Joel Mabus, old friend from Michigan, wonderful songwriter, incredible instrumentalist as well. But boy, his songwriting is also just incredibly good. So this is one that came out in the middle of all the electioneering, and it's just called Yes, Truth. It speaks for itself. By the way, this has a great chorus, and if you've got some harmonies, that would be fabulous, because the chorus is just fabulous. For all the lying voices shouting in our ears, louder every hour, stronger every year, drowning out reality with mendacity and fear. Yet truth goes marching on. Chorus. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Yes, truth goes marching on. My eyes have seen destruction, no more can I afford. Of the fire and the lightning and the terrible swift sword. There's poison in the well where our sweetest waters flow. Yet truth goes marching on. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Yes, truth goes marching on. When the speeches all are spoken and the prayers all are prayed, the eulogies delivered and the canticles are prayed, and the last defeated martyr lies a mouldering in the grave. Yet truth goes marching on. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Yes, truth goes marching on. Some people cannot listen to those words they will not hear. The truth is all around us, it's floating in the air. And if you listen closely, you can hear it everywhere. Yes, truth goes marching on. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Yes, truth goes marching on. by Joel Mavis. Suzanne asks, "How was the workshop you and Howie taught at recently?" It's going great for Howie. He's actually teaching it right now. He's teaching a wine tasting class at Common Ground on the Hill. There's still a couple more days of Common Ground on the Hill if you wanted to go and take some of the wonderful one-off things, like there are panel discussions on social justice, and there are art classes, and there's music, and next year it will be live again. But anyway, Howie's teaching a wine tasting class, and it's a really fun class. I couldn't believe that he could do it on virtually online, but it's working great, and learning about a lot of different wines. And it's right now so that's why I'm here in the music room. And I apologize that my video is up and down. If anyone knows how to make the video on an iPhone SE go sideways, it won't do it on my phone. And I don't know why. I have tried everything I can think of. I've asked gazillions of people, and no one can seem to tell me what to do. So anyway, hopefully I won't be using my phone for my 5 at 4 again, but I had to today because he's using my computer for his class. So there we are. And Dave Hall is watching. I get to see your notification again and again and again and again. It's lovely. I can't think of a better person to see multiple notifications from. If you haven't heard Dave Hull play, go look him up on YouTube. Fabulous musician. Okay, well, we have one more song here to make it up to 5. And this is a song I wrote before COVID, but it certainly was thank you, Ann Morse. It certainly was useful during COVID. So, boy, I just realized I think all of these songs today are in G position. I don't think I've ever done that before. So anyway, here is my song called No Time to Feel Hopeless, which I sang on Election Day from the kitchen at the VFW Hall in Willimantic, where I was a poll watcher. So please sing along with the chorus, which goes, "There's no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, when there's so much work to do." Yeah, Suzanne, it is right side up, but it's vertical instead of horizontal. That's the problem. You read a book, one word at a time, one word at a time. You read a book, one word at a time, until your book is through. You learn to swim, one stroke at a time, one stroke at a time. Learn to swim one stroke at a time, and then you can cross the pool. There's no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, when there's so much work to do. Try it. No time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, when there's so much work to do. You walk 10 miles, one step at a time, one step at a time. Walk 10 miles, one step at a time, until your journey's through. You build a house, one step at one brick at a time, one brick at a time. Build a house, one brick at a time, and then you enjoy the view. There's no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, when there's so much work to do. There's no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, when there's so much work to do. We live our lives one breath at a time, one thank you for being here today. And I'll give you a little hint from Ann Morse, something she's just mentioned. She says, have you folks been watching the Daily Antidote of Song? That Daily Antidote of Song is something else. It's some people from a couple of different groups working together to have a song every day, not 5 days a week like I did it, but every day. And I forget what day they're on now, 400 and something or 500 and something. I can't remember. And they're going to be at Campers Week. Well, it's not called Campers Week this year. It's called Unplugged. The last week of August at Pinewoods Camp, sponsored by the Country Dance and Song Society. The Daily Antidote of Song will be broadcasting their song every day from Pinewoods Camp. Meanwhile, you can look them up online, Daily Antidote of Song, and enjoy them every day. It's a wonderful organization, and I tell you, they are many more persistent than I was. I stopped at 250. So thank you all very much. I'll see you next Thursday. Next Thursday at 4 for 5 at 4. Thank you all for being here. Take care. Bye.